Hey, what's going on YouTube? Raven89 coming at you again. We're going to continue our tutorial with this mono white deck in Magic the Gathering Arena. Again, this is the tutorial section of the game itself, but I'm going to be explaining a lot of the mechanics of what we're going against and what we're trying to do. So today in this session, we're going to be going against a mono red deck. So a lot of things that mono red wants to do is just go in, attack hard and fast, and just do as much possible damage early on. Also, it has a lot of combat tricks, such as like trying to do, there's a card called Shock, which is 1 red mana and it does 2 damage to any target. So usually it does something like that and like tries to kill one of your creatures before it can block. It will do that damage directly to you. So we'll see examples of this. Let's go ahead and jump into the game and let's see what goes down. Chandra Nalar, I don't know. Okay, so as we know, in the tutorial we do not get to choose our hands. These hands are set. So right now is the beginning of our turn. We're gonna go ahead and play a plains land and end our turn because we have nothing to play. So they're gonna play 1 land and play a Scorch Spitter. So this is a 1-drop 1/1 creature. And basically, whenever this Scorch Spitter attacks, it deals 1 damage to the player or planeswalker it's attacking. So it does like 1 damage besides the damage from its actual like power count. It does 1 damage to the player or planeswalker. So pretty good card. It actually sees a lot of play in standard at this point in time. So we are going to play Impassioned Orator. So this is a 2-drop 2/2, and whenever a creature enters the battlefield on my control, I gain 1 life. So it's pretty good. All right, he's gonna play another Scorch Spitter. He's not gonna attack because if he attacked, I could just kill it and it would just be dead. So we're gonna go ahead and play another plains. We're gonna play a Johnny's Bridesmaid. So this is a really good card. What this does is it's a 2-drop, 1 colorless. It can be any color, and 1 plains. And then it's 2 power, 2 defense. And its ability is whenever you gain life, put a +1/+1 counter on a Johnny's Bridesmaid. So anytime we're gaining life, it's gaining a +1/+1 counter, and increasing its power and defense by 1. So with that, it's a good combination with this card, which is anytime a creature hits your side of the battlefield, you're gaining a life. And then that would proc this to get a +1/+1. So we're going to see that happen right here, right now. So we're going to go ahead, play it, hits the field, we gain 1 life, and then gain 1 counter. So there you see that. Now this does have Summoning Sickness, so this cannot attack because like I said, it just hit the battlefield, it's disoriented, it doesn't know what's going on, it was just summoned and created, so it cannot attack at this point in time. Now we're going to play another creature. This was the cat that we were talking about before, and because this is hitting the field, it's going to make us gain 1 life because of this card, and then now this is going to get another +1/+1. So now we have a 4/4, a 4 power 4 defense creature out on the field just for free. So that's pretty awesome. We're not going to attack, we're going to hold off and just kind of let him figure out what he wants to do. Chandra Spitfire, so that could be a potential problem there. We're going to, okay, so Chandra's Spitfire, it's a 3-drop, it's a 2 colorless, 1 plains, it's a flying creature, so the only thing it can be blocked by is another creature with flying, or if a creature has an ability called Reach. And then whenever an opponent is dealt non-combat damage, Chandra's Spitfire gets +3/+0 until end of turn. So this is a combo with Scorch Spitter. So Scorch Spitter is dealing 1 damage to the player when it attacks. The thing is, that's not combat damage. That's just regular non-combat damage, which basically will trigger this to become a 4/0 when these attack, which is kind of crazy. It's a big combo. It's not a big combo, but it's like an easy combo that's super common in standard and everything like that. So we do have to kind of figure out what we're doing here. So we are going to play a Charmed Stray. Wait, let me see. All right, so here's a combo. We have Angel of Vitality. So this is a flying creature. It's a 2/2. If you would gain life, you gain that much life +1 instead. So you're gaining an extra life just for free for having this card on the battlefield. Then Angel of Vitality gets +2/+2 as long as you control, as long as you have 25 or more life. So pretty good card. We're at 22. We'll see if we can get up to 25 here. So we're gonna go ahead and play the Angel. That's gonna trigger this to make this to give me life and then get me to 5/5. And then we're gonna play the Charmed Cat. So this is gonna trigger a couple different things here. It triggered the life gain here, and then this made it gain 2 extra life, so we're up to 26. Because we gained life, it actually made this get a +1/+1 counter. And then this also here is anytime that you play another Charmed Cat, when there's another Charmed Cat on the battlefield, you get to put a +1/+1 counter on each other each other Charmed Cat. So because I had this on the field already and I played this one, this now got a +1/+1. And then if I had like another one next turn, for example, if I played it, these will both get another +1/+1. So pretty interesting, man. So here is a pretty interesting moment. We need to start attacking. I feel comfortable with being able to block with other stuff, and this can block this. So I kind of feel comfortable with that. We're gonna see if we're gonna swing in with the Ajani's Pridesmate, and it's doing 6 damage and then it's got 6 defense. So let's see if he's gonna block it. They are gonna block it. Okay. Wait, what? Alright, that would never happen in the game. I don't know why the game did that. So basically they played this card. It's a 4-drop, a 2 colorless, 2 red. And then Chanda's Outrage deals 4 damage to target creature and then 2 damage to that creature's controller. And it literally killed its own creature and did itself 2 damage. So I don't know why that happened, but we're gonna play Plains. We're gonna play it in a Johnny's Pridesmate. And then it's gonna get, this is gonna play a +1, and then this is gonna get +1. So here I feel pretty safe attacking with Angel of Vitality and the Johnny's Pridesmate. Alright, another Spitfire, and then Scorch Spitter. It's gonna deal 1 damage, okay. Okay, so he's got 7 life. He's got 2 creatures available for blocking. Obviously he's gonna prioritize blocking this and this. So if we swing in with everything else, if he blocks these 2, he's gonna take 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 damage. So we do have lethal on the field. So basically, if I attack with everything on the field, he gets to choose what to block. So this one has flying and this one is on the ground. So this one obviously can't block this. So this would logically be used to block this 4 damage in the air. So that will then do no damage. This would kill this creature, and this only does 1 damage to this defense, so this would live. So that's the outcome of that fight there. Then this creature would be used to chump block this creature. So this is doing 7 damage. So they have to block this no matter what. This is going to deal 1 damage to the Ajani's Pridesmate, and Johnny's Pridesmate will deal 7 damage to the Spitter. This would die, this would live. So if they prioritize the 2 biggest damaging creatures here, everything else is going through to dual damage. So we're going to do the math again. This is 2 damage plus 3 is going to be 5 damage plus another 2 is 6, 7 plus another 1 is 8. So we have lethal on the field. Now remember, he does have one mountain here left to be able to use, so he could have a combat trick. So let's see what happens. We're gonna go ahead and attack with all of our creatures. Okay, and he blocked wrong. He blocked wrong, so now we won. And that's what happens. So what you want to do when you attack another player is you want to look at like, what if you were that player, what would be the smartest move? And then you have to assume that that's the move that your opponent's going to make. Now in that case, he made the worst possible blocking moves he could, and he lost. He was gonna lose anyway unless he had some type of like combat trick. But that's one thing that's really huge in Magic the Gathering, is you always want to think about, if I were my opponent, what would I do with the stat, like the state of the battlefield at that point in time. So pretty interesting game. I don't know why the tutorial AI was just making itself kill its own creatures. Kind of weird, but we got the win anyway. So thank you guys for watching. We're gonna go ahead and end the video here, and I'll catch y'all later. Peace out. Hey, what's going on YouTube? Thank you so much for checking out the video today. If you like the content what you saw today, check me out at Raven_89 on Twitch. I stream Monday through Saturday. I do morning sessions and night sessions and play a variety of different types of games, such as Magic the Gathering Arena, Overwatch, Call of Duty, Warzone, Dead by Daylight, and much more. Definitely check me out, and also check out my Twitter. You can know when I go live, and also anytime I post anything funny or crazy, you can always check that information out too. Thank you guys for the support. Much Raven love. I'll catch y'all later. Peace out.